Stormworms Tech channel here, and today I'm doing a video about the Nothing phone. So I'm on the Nothing phone's website here, so if you guys want to sell, a link will be down below, of course. So there's a new phone out called Nothing. That's what it's called, Nothing Phone 1. So it recently got announced, so that's pretty cool. So you guys could see the phone right there on the back there. Kinda in my opinion, looks like the iPhone 10. It looks like the iPhone X on the back of it, in my personal opinion, in terms of like camera, and you got some red stuff on the back of the phone here, and that's kind of hard to see because of the color. So yeah, says here, introducing phone 1, pure instinct, less distractions, more so just pure instinct, formed as a machine, told through beautiful symbols, deeper interactions, and brave simplicity. Phone 1 can bring us back to us. I don't like how that's I don't like the font here. It's somewhat hard to read, but you know, I'll get into the specs here in a little bit. It says here it's a radical reinterpretation of the mobile tech. Nothing Phone 1 is the biggest launch of the year in the smartphone space, the most hyped tech company in years. So there's a new phone company called Nothing, and they have the Nothing Phone 1 here, and this is a better look at the back of the phone here. This is the Nothing Phone 1. You guys see the different things there. Like I said, it reminds me of the iPhone X on the back. If you guys want to watch the whole video, y'all guys can just click here. Alright. So pretty cool. This is brilliant. Meet the Glyph Interface, a new way to communicate. Unique light patterns indicate who's calling, signals, app notifications, charging status, and more. Everyday interactions made joyful. Alright. So let's go back to so I don't know what this notification is. Gotta be some notification thing. I guess is when this is, when someone's calling, so it's pretty interesting. It says I never miss what's important. Per individual contacts to ringtones, each with their unique Glyph patterns. Know who's calling, even on the silent mode. Alright. Notifications. Only know what you want to. Choose different Glyph patterns for notifications to easily filter messages and emails from calls. Notifications light up. Notification lights dim for less distraction. Clock battery status, and know when reverse charging is in use. Alright. So there's different patterns on the back, has different things that it does. Flip to Glyph. So for quiet focus, flip phone 1 with the Glyph interface face up to trigger silent. Lights only notifications. Adjust brightness as needed. Alright. Considered. Alright. Design that goes beyond the surface. Dual side Gorilla Glass gives toughness, advanced vibration motors, makes touch response lifelike. The symmetrical bezels and aluminum frame adds elegant lightness and durability. So that's pretty cool. It has Gorilla Glass on it, probably Gorilla Glass Victus, I'm hoping. So pretty interesting looking phone here. Like I said, it reminds me of the iPhone X on the back of it in terms of like camera and whatnot. If you guys want to know what the front looks like, there's the front of the phone. Guess these are your RAM keys here. So pretty cool. If you guys want to watch this video, of course, y'all guys can watch it here. I wouldn't be playing it here in this video. It says perfected. Nothing OS delivers only the best of Android, no bloatware, just speed and a smooth experience. Hardware and software speak a single visual language with bespoke widgets, fonts, sounds, and wallpapers. It enables seamless integration with third-party products. So this runs Nothing OS, which is a custom version of Android, so that's pretty cool. It claims no bloatware, so that's good. So that's really good. No bloatware, that's good. I'm not sure a lot of people would like that. Open. Nothing ecosystem is an open individual. Yeah. Nothing ecosystem is an open invitation. Control third-party products from quick settings as easily as nothing once. Starting with Tesla, unlock doors, turn off AC, and see miles left. Check AirPod battery status. No separate apps. One home for everything. So apparently you can pair AirPods to this, which is pretty interesting. So yeah. Speed. So that's like a I guess this is the notification settings here. Kind of looks like Android 12 and 13 a little bit, as you guys could see. Like I said, it runs a custom built Android. It says here, power delivered where it's needed most, with smart software that learns from your usage. Most used apps load super fast. The rest are frozen to conserve power. And they have NFTs. I don't know what the hell NFT is, and I don't care. I don't know what NFT is, and I know that a lot of stuff now are including NFTs. What's so great about NFTs? I don't know what the fuck they are, but here we are. Pretty interesting, if you ask me. So it's collecting NFTs, show them off in 5 different sizes, and track their prices on your home screen with the native NFT gallery only with frame 1. Okay, interesting. So there's a much closer look at the phone on the back anyway. It looks interesting. The phone looks interesting. Like I said, the camera setup reminds me of the iPhone X. So yeah. It says exceptional. Time to unlearn. Better quality isn't more cameras. This extraordinary dual camera has 2 advanced 50 megapixel sensors for brilliant realism, shoots exceptionally stable videos, has studio lighting built in, and night mode to take images to the next level. That's pretty cool. So you get two 50 megapixel cameras in the back, which is very nice. Dual camera. It says exceptional detail in any light with the large main camera sensor and f1.8 aperture. Always sharp shots with dual image stabilization. Expansive shots with the 114-degree field of view, and intelligent features like scene detection. Tailors the perfect settings, alright? Video. Creatively made, effortless, crystal clear 4K liquid motion at 60 frames per second in live HDR. Tailors true to life highlights and shadows. All authentically bright with night mode. Every video needs in one camera. Illuminate. So there's some at the back here. Pretty cool features that this phone has. Illuminate. Perfected shots on the go. Set the Glyph Interface to full brightness and illuminate close-up subjects with a gentle light. A portable ring light without the harshness of flash. So that's pretty cool. So yeah. So it's very beautiful. We're talking about the display now here. It says beautiful. 1 billion colors. Every hue powerfully. True to life. 6.55-inch OLED display. HDR10 plus. Richer color and deeper contrast. Tune to each scene. Adaptive 120Hz refresh rate for irresistibly responsive interactions while being reassuringly power efficient. Alright. Powerful. So is that the phone? Oh yeah, okay, I guess so I'm guessing the phone isn't someone said that's kinda weird. So kinda weird that it says powerful. Essential power for startling speed and captivating gaming. Lasts all day, always without compromise. Chipset. Powerful, reliable behind frame one's speed is the Qualcomm Snapdragon 778G Plus chipset. Phenomenal graphics, heightened gaming, advanced camera features, all accelerated by 5G, so you do get 5G on this phone, but it's pretty cool. Battery, fuel everything you need, enjoy as you want, charge fast, charge wirelessly, get 18 hours of use with every charge, 50% power in just 30 minutes. Power accessories are one with 5-watt reverse charge. Right? Responsible, made with 100% recyclable, made with 100% recycled aluminum, leading the industry leading the industry with over 50% of the plastic components coming from bio-based and recycled sources. Recycled fabric packaging and the unfailing determination to shrink tax environmental impact. So yeah, it's all recyclable materials here, so it's pretty interesting there. Giant ass bird, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'll have to go back up and see the spec sheet if it lets me here. So that's all the features on the phone, the technical specs. Okay, they're down here, okay. They're down here. Alright. Alright, they're down here, okay, hang on. So you guys get a 6.55 inch flexible OLED display. Corning Gorilla Glass Homogeneous Victus HDR10 10-bit color depth 2400 by 1080 pixel resolution at 482 ppi. 1:1 contrast ratio, 500 nits brightness, 1200 nits peak brightness, 60 hertz. So you guys have the different refresh rates from 120 to 60 hertz, and you guys can adjust the refresh rates to your liking, and the lower the refresh rate, the better life that you guys will get. So if you guys have it on 60 hertz, you guys will get better life. If you guys have it on 120 hertz, you guys will get less battery life. Alright, so do keep that in mind. So you do have the option to tweak the refresh rates there. 240 hertz touch sampling rate, haptic touch motors. Dimensions, they're right there. I wish they were in height, length, and depth, but they're not. But there's your dimensions right there on the down there. You get two storage options. So you basically get two storage options here. 8 gigabytes of RAM with 128 gigabytes of storage, 8 gigabytes of RAM with 256 gigabytes of storage, or 12 gigabytes of RAM and 256 gigabytes of storage there. What comes in the box is your Nothing Phone 1 Type-C cable, safety information, and warranty card, screen protector, which is pre-installed SIM tray ejection tool. Alright. Your cameras here. So if you guys want to check out the different specs, you guys want to jump through these different sections on here. So you guys have a 50 megapixel main camera, which has the Sony IMX766 sensor like it does in the ROG Phone 6 Pro. f1.88 aperture lens, focal point, focal length, optical image stabilization, and electronic image stabilization. Panorama night mode, portrait mode, beauty mode, bokeh, HDR, Google filter, scene detection, live photo, document mode, night mode, extreme night mode, night video export, export mode, I'm not sure, it's kind of to tell. Panorama slow motion video 120 frames, time lapse video. Your video specs have 4K recording at 30 frames, 1080p at 30 and 60 frames, live HDR at 30 frames, slow motion video at 120 frames, night mode 720 1080 at 30 frames, optical image stabilization and electronic image stabilization for your videos there. Your ultra wide camera, that's also 50 megapixels as well. That has a Samsung JM1 sensor on the ultra wide lens there, so to keep that in mind. The main camera has a Sony sensor. The ultra wide lens has a Samsung sensor, so to keep that in mind. Y'all guys have an f2.2 aperture lens, electronic image stabilization, 114 degrees field of view, night mode, macro HDR, Front camera 16 megapixel camera that has the Sony IMX471 sensor inside of it. f2.45 aperture, live photo, HD portrait, Google filter, beauty mode, night mode, 1080p recording at 30 frames per second. There for your front facing camera there. Your features: battery 4500 milliamps, 33 watt, power delivery 3.0, wire charging, full charge is 70 minutes, so that's not bad. 15 watt Q wireless charging with dual charging support, full charge in 130 minutes. 5 watt reverse charging. So if you do the wired charging, it takes 10 minutes to charge your phone. If you do the wireless charging, it takes about 2 hours to charge your phone. Okay, if you do wireless charging, you guys also get 5 watt reverse charging. It says only used with chargers compatible with Qualcomm Quick Charge 4.0, so to keep it in mind. Alright, the chipset, Snapdragon 778G Plus processor. That's a 5G chipset. That's kind of a little old processor. 6 nanometer TSMC process. Adreno 642 graphics. Hexagon 770 AI processor. Interesting. Face and finger unlock. Unlock phone 1 using fingerprint and facial recognition. Works with face coverage. So if you guys wear a mask, you guys can unlock the phone with your mask on. So that's a pretty good feature there. Sensors, in-display fingerprint sensor, which is nice. Accelerometer, electronic compass, gyroscope, ambient light, proximity sensor core, front RGB sensor, splash water and dust resistant. This IP53, rated for dust and water. So don't submerge your phone in water. Just don't do it. It's IP53 for that. So if you get a little bit of water on it, you should be okay. But don't submerge your phone in water. It's dual SIM here. Audio 3 high definition mics, dual stereo speakers, memory like I said, 8 or 12 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM. You guys have 8 gigabytes of RAM with 128 or 256 gigabytes of storage, or 12 gigabytes of RAM with 256 gigabytes of storage, and they all use UFS 3.1 storage. Networking and activity, you guys need to pay attention to this. If you guys want to use this in the US, what you guys should be able to use this in the US. I'll say why not. I would suggest you guys contact your carrier first before they might getting this phone to use it in the US. There's your networking bands and stuff like there. You do get 5G. You get Wi-Fi 802.11, ABGN, dual band, Wi-Fi, direct Wi-Fi hotspot, Bluetooth 5.2, NFC enabled with Google Pay support, GPS with you get GPS. 5G connectivity might vary based on regional availability and local operator support. So do keep it in mind. Multimedia, there's your audio and video formats and stuff there. Software support, you get 3 years of Android updates, 4 years of security updates every 2 months. It's pretty fucking awesome. So I'm guessing this runs a custom version of Android 12. I'm assuming it has its own OS, nothing OS, which is a modified version of Android, so it runs Android 12. I'm assuming. So if that is the case, you guys will get Android 13, 14, and 15. That's your OS updates, and then you guys will get 4 years of security updates every 2 months, which is a great win right there. And you guys have a USB-C charging port, so pretty nice there. Yeah. So there you guys have the Nothing Phone 1 is now here. It's been announced by Nothing, which is a new phone manufacturer. Y'all guys should really use this phone in the US. The phone looks interesting as fuck. It has pretty good specs for what it is. I don't know how much it is. I will try to have prices down below. They don't mention nothing about price here, so I will try to have prices down below. The phone looks interesting as hell. The back of the phone is where the attention is going to get, is the back of the phone, because it has different lights and different customization features and all that shit. And also the Nothing OS is going to get attention because it's a custom version of Android. I think it runs Android 12 based off of that, so it's pretty cool. It looks very nice. It looks like an iPhone 10 to me on the back in terms of like camera design, so pretty interesting there. But the back of the phone looks interesting in terms of like the customizations and stuff. And yeah, very interesting phone all around. It's a new there's a new phone manufacturer in town. The Nothing Phone 1 is now here. So pretty interesting phone and pretty good specs for what it is. The chipset is a bit dated a little bit, but still pretty good for what it is. Yeah, so there you guys have it. The Nothing Phone 1 has been announced. I think you guys can probably get it now. I'm not sure if it's available right now. I'm not sure, but you guys can try to buy it if you guys are interested. So yeah, so if you guys enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, guys. It bless me out a lot. Peace, rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching my video, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.